Hello everybody. Wah wah wah. How is everyone? Hi. Wah. Hello John. Hello. How's your day been? How is everybody doing? Hello. Mm-hmm. Wah. Wah. Hey, I forgot to open Lo-Fi. Gonna give us a little background sound. What do we want today? What do we want today? Hello, Scott. Hello. Hello, Alice. Hi, Marito. Hi, Ivo. Hello, Gail. Madhu. Hello. Oh, yeah, it's a bit loud. Oh, they changed the layout a bit. I'm confused. I'm gonna do some cozy fire. Okay. Why is it so big? Wait, what did I forget? This? There we go. Now it's in the background. Hi, hello. Okay. And yes, okay. Yes, we gonna do two things today. We're gonna have a little chat, and afterwards, we're gonna do co-working. Today's co-working day. We're gonna do some daily tasks. You're welcome to join in again. That means we're not doing triggers beside the ones you can get from our little studies. It's gonna be a very comfy one today. I hope you can also get some stuff done. But first, we're gonna do some more serious yappies about streaming and about some things I want to say that I was maybe a little, or that I am a little frustrated about. So we're gonna do some streaming rambles. And yeah, the topic's gonna be what's gonna happen with the channel. I kinda say right away, nothing of a serious kind. This is not a hiatus announcement. This is not a thank you for everything white background message announcement. So yes, I didn't write me any notes, so I'm gonna hopefully not loop too crazy, and we're gonna try to. I want to talk some things off my chest, and I want them to be on stream and in VOD. So this is no apology, exactly. I hope do I need to apologize or something. For those who don't wanna hear this, even though for my personal feelings it would be nice if you listen to me, but I do understand that those kind of topics, especially if you yourself have a lot of things on your plate and you have life going and all those kind of things, totally understandable. I also will mark it in the VOD, so if you're watching this on YouTube, you can click on the co-working part after this. Yes, it's not scary. It's just we're gonna have a little talk. we're gonna have a little talk, cause I noticed some things, and I feel like I need to get them off my chest. I know for some it's kinda, let's say, maybe even annoying, or they feel like it has nothing. It's nothing that should be on stream, or streamers shouldn't talk about that. They should be fun and entertaining, and In some ways I understand that, but now my 4th year of streaming is coming to an end, and I know we had those topics a lot the last weeks and months. But what is for you maybe annoying and frequent has been on my mind since 3 years. And this year I started to be a little bit more honest and listening to myself. And I want to keep that up and be transparent and like, yeah. Hi Swaggy. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, good evening. And I mean, our ASMR is a yapping one, and it's a very comfy one where I want you all to feel relaxed and welcome and, you know, enjoy yourselves. And I also want to enjoy myself. So, I just want to talk about those kind of things. I'm not the best one, gonna be honest. I'm not getting way too nervous about those things. What is maybe a little bit sad, because you should talk about the things that are on your mind or disturb you or you have troubles with, even if it's to a big audience. But in the end, we all spend a lot of time together. So I feel like it's just the right thing to do a little bit. I hope that's understandable. So I should have made notes. I'm gonna be honest, I should have made some notes. But like, for those who have seen my announcement from a couple of, is it a month already? How many weeks has it been? 5, 6, 7? I don't know. Now that I was struggling a little bit with streaming and like what I want to do with it, and if I want to do it as an actual job, if I want to I don't know, stream a lot, if I want to a lot of things. Hi Wendy, you're not late, you're never late, there is no late. So I feel like, especially in the VTuber / streaming bubble, it's like in the whole streaming bubble, people forget very, very fast that not everybody is having streaming as their job, or it's the only thing they do. And I get, like, for example, really quick frustrated with the amount of streams I'm doing. Like, the week only has 7 evenings. For those who don't know, European time, for me it's evening. I only have 7 evenings a week. So theoretically, there could be 7 streams a week. But we don't want to overwork ourselves, so we probably do, let's say, only 5. So there are 2 free evenings. Isn't that nice? It would be nice, it would be cool if that's everything that I'm doing during the day. I still got my work, I still got studies, I still got dogs, I still have a family. I actually have friends. I just summoned up as I have a life, okay? That doesn't mean like, oh my god, I'm touching grass and you don't. That means like, that's just the summoning, the sum up of all those things, okay? And in my brain, I struggle a lot with being available as a content creator. And I'm saying content creator not in the way of making the big monies, but just in general, being there, being active, doing streams, being there regularly. And especially the last weeks, I desperately try to like fit in things in my schedule. I got better. Like I said in my last update, I got better. But it just sometimes feels frustrating because I got the feeling I need to eat something. And I also noticed that the last weeks that people don't know about, for example, me having 2 channels. And I wanna kind of make it clear here again. I not only stream ASMR, I also stream gaming. And I had the talks with chat that I do not wanna eat gaming. Gaming is like my personal, I don't know, my baby. I started with gaming and I will end with gaming. And I wanna keep this channel. I wanna do what I'm doing at the moment there on this channel. So thanks for agreeing. So I will keep it. But for those who only watch ASMR, they see maybe 2 streams or 3 streams a week. But that's not actually it. I'm currently doing 5 streams a week. Plus all the other things that happening during my week. And I go to university currently 4 days a week, and I'm working 3 days a week at best, and then I'm streaming 5 times. You maybe see what I'm going for. That's a lot, and I just wanna put that out there. I'm doing lots. And I don't want you guys to pamper me now or like be like, oh no, we're so sorry for you. That's not what I'm aiming for. But sometimes I wish for a little bit of acknowledgement that it's there, even if it's not your thing. I don't want you to go over there or come to ASMR if you're coming from gaming. But I just want you guys to be aware that streamers do a lot of other things too, and not every streamer does this as their full-time job. And there are so many things that need to fit in a very short day, and you also don't know what else I'm doing. You don't always know if a streamer has a kid. You don't always know if a streamer has family. You don't always know if a streamer has a mother they need to take care of. You don't know those kind of things. And it can be very frustrating to hear sentences like, why you're only streaming for 2 hours? Why, I don't know, you only streaming twice a week on this channel, for example. Why, I don't know, didn't you check Discord? Why didn't you tweet? And I know that content creation, or like especially streaming, lives from being active, best is daily. And it's already a hard, challenging thing for many streamers, for like the mindset to do their best, not being, or not like worrying too much about being online 24/7. And I sometimes compare it a little bit to that chatters come into a stream and maybe leave after 10 minutes because, I don't know, life happened or they want to do something else, or friends asked for a game, or they want to watch somebody else, or they are just AFK and stream not really listening, and those things are all valid, and nobody is gonna like, you won't I hope you are allowed to bonk if somebody does that. You won't hear a streamer say like, how dare you leave? How dare you lurk? How dare you? But some people are very quick to do that with a streamer. How dare you only do something for 2 or 3 hours? What is actually quite a lot of, like, sit in school again for 2 to 3 hours and then tell me again that it's not a long time. But like, or judge on how many times somebody goes live or not, or at least that's something being on my mind a lot at the moment, because I try to handle a lot. I need to handle a lot of streams. I know, I chose this for myself. So it's like me on a high level. Let's be honest, it is me on a high level. But as stupid as it is, streaming means like a lot to me. A lot. And you could ask my mods, especially one of my mods, shout out to my tech mod Rai, who listens to a lot of talks very regularly about how to handle live and streaming, how to do still things for streaming, how to fit in community time, how to fit in everything. He not only works in the ways of making things and games actually work for me, but also like schedule wise make things work. And a lot of my friends that are like streamer friends struggle so much. They struggle so much, and I do too, with having a life and streaming, having a life and not being forgotten just because you went out with friends or your family. Or trying to post even though you just had like a comfy time or something, or like, it's an issue, especially at the moment after the whole COVID things comes up a lot and people work their butts off just to not be forgotten or to keep everybody entertained, so they don't go somewhere else. And again, here it's not about jealousy, because I'm like, no, my viewers going to somebody else and watch them. That's something completely different. We're not talking about jealousy here right now. We're talking about you being, or you giving the best you can, the time you have, and you feel like you can never be enough or be there enough. So why do this all, for example? And I want to do some little changes in stream time for probably the next month. We always do like tryout periods, so we always have like a couple of months where we try out things. Where I gonna go down with streams, or it's gonna be a little bit more spontaneous and different times. So what we currently have thought about is I gonna do 4 streams a week that are set. So I gonna look at my schedule and I'm gonna see which streams I can do for sure. 100% ready for it, let's go. And there's gonna be 4. 2 ASMR ones and 2 gaming ones. And the rest is gonna be spontaneous and probably also at different times than I'm streaming right now. because I have some mornings that are free. I have some middays that are free, and I can't press them into my evenings anymore. I also myself had some schedule changes, so I need evenings to, I don't know, for example, go to the gym. I currently can't go to the gym in the mornings anymore. So I'm gonna go in the evenings. Evenings is stream time. I'm streaming 5 evenings a week. So there are 2 evenings where I could go to the gym, but then there's one day where I was from morning till evening studying. And then I go to the gym. But then I have dogs. And then I need to eat and cook. And then blah blah blah. It's crazy amount of management sometimes. As somebody who has a job and yada yada. And I also talked about that. I had some talks with friends who were like really sweet and supportive and motivating and just being the sweetest. And I know maybe this sounds for you like, okay, she's changing her schedule. Yeah, well, I'm gonna see when she's online. I'm gonna hop in and watch the stream, and if she's not, then whatever. But for me, it's bound to a lot of thinking. Like, I wrote a paragraph today with the drawing of the week to move around. I tried to move around blocks, see where I could squeeze in another hour, where I could do this, where I could do that. Like timed steps. Like, okay, I'm gonna be at home, I don't know, at 4 p.m. I have 1 hour for dogs, eating, I don't know, doing laundry, and then I'm gonna stream for 5 hours, and then I have like an hour for myself, and then I'm gonna go sleep. And the next day I have like, okay, I need like maybe around 7 hours of sleep, or maybe 6, that's gonna be fine too, blah blah blah. And it continues like that, and then moving around to fit in a schedule. And I have been doing all those things already. When I started streaming, I did late streams. I did really, really late streams. And nowadays, I'm like making jokes, and we look at the old clips, and it's like super funny how tired I was. Like, I dropped sentences and things. Hilarious. But I was tired because I was gone all day. And then in the evenings, I did what I wanted to do, and that was streaming. And the pressure of streaming grew a lot over the years, and it's very important. It's not chat's fault in any way. It's not your guys' fault for not watching, for not having time, for having a life, for being interested in other things, being interested in ASMR, being, I don't know. It's just that I want to make sure that we all are in the same mindset. And as I can't start I could, but what? Would be with like, hey, I'm a very, very busy human, but this is my comfy chill time off now, so we're just gonna blub around together. Because I was gone all day. I won't start the stream like this. And I know that a lot of people come in and they're gonna judge why I'm not hyper like I normally am. You can sometimes see it with ASMR a lot. We have some streams that are crazy yapping, okay? That are wild, unhinged, yapping, high energy. But we also have streams that are me just tapping on things. Me just happy to do what chat wants to do. Me just vibing, chilling, comfy. Actually not chaotic. And those are fine as they are. But they are because I'm like tired or exhausted or I had a long day or yada yada. Okay, I need to drink something before I start coughing here. And I just want to put this out there while knowing that many people do not want to hear this or don't think it's important. I kind of understand, but I still want it to be out there. I want it to be in the VODs, because I am mentally a little done with streaming. What is like super sad for me, kind of ruined it a little for myself because of the stress I made for myself with the whole streaming and but I made the decision the moment I failed my studies. I had a decision to make, and that decision was, am I going for a full-time job and yeet streaming, because I would barely have time for streaming, or like maybe one channel, maybe. Oh, Swagger, you can ask in a second, okay? Just let me finish, otherwise I'm gonna be all over the place. See, what did I say? I looked at chat for 1 second and I'm out again. Yeah. Damn, Swagger, you ruined the run. No. Hey, when did I just say? What was the last thing I said? I literally forgot what I was saying. As if something about full-time job. Oh yeah. Thank you. My God. I had to decide if I gonna go for a full-time job and eat streaming, or if I wanna retry my studying, because that was like my dream always to have a finished degree and stuff. If I gonna do that and have the possibility to comfy stream, so it was either eating streaming and working full time, being a very proud adult, or trying for studying again and streaming. My studying is going really well. I currently study something that I'm good at, that's going good. I'm sitting down, I'm studying, I'm doing the best I can. It's going really well. But we need to push streaming back until I'm done with studying. And I want this to be a comfy place. I want this to be the fun we going when we going place. I want us all to enjoy the time together and not feel pressured of stream streaks. I know it's a stupid topic. I'm gonna keep them here because they give you guys points, so I'm like, yes, go for it. But it is pressuring for a streamer to have stream streaks, because you can't put streams on different time slots, for example, because people will lose their stream streak. I know you guys are really sweet, and I'm sure nobody of you guys would get actually mad, but those are things in a small streamer brain that are there. I have a whole free day, just no time in the evenings. I wanna stream, but I can't stream because I normally stream in the evenings. And if I would stream in the morning, it would ruin stream streaks. People would get mad because they missed a stream and they don't know what happened. Or all those kind of things. There are a lot of thoughts in small streamers' brains, especially after summertime. Especially at the moment where we all know that we're just doing some wild math. Streaming is less big than it was a few years ago. Or like vtubing or all those kind of things. And I just want you guys. why I'm saying all this? Why I'm communicating all this? Because I can see those thoughts of like, okay, why is she making such a big fuss out of this? It's because I'm done. I'm done thinking so much. I am tired of worrying and stressing and trying to make my life work for streaming instead of making streaming to fit into my life. And I know you don't mean it in a mean way when you say, no, only 2 hours of streaming. No, cancelled stream, why? No, why is that stream in the morning? Why this and that? And for example, what I always have in the back of my head, I'm gonna go on a winter vacation that I do every year. And every year this is one of the hardest parts for me. Because I know that when I come back in January, a lot of people will not come back to the streams. That's a very natural thing that happens when you have like a bigger break. But I know, for example, in my head, I know it's coming. But I also know that the next week I have a crazy amount of things I need to do. Finish for the travel, finish for study, finish in general. I have like so many tasks, so many tasks. And I know when I start cancelling streams now, and then on top of that, I have like a long break. People will come less and less until then. I'm back in January and it's like blah blah blah. And those are like things streamer worry about because we are only humans. I know. Sometimes on stream we're like freaking kinky VTubers, fancy witches and wolves and whatever kind of VTuber you have in your mind. But we are humans. And I saw close friends get run down by streaming and the expectations you have in yourself because of that. And I just want you guys to not constantly have this in your head and worry and blah blah blah. We can like chill and have a good time. But I just want you sometimes to remember and be kind and be also nice to the other ones. The same, we are trying to be nice to chatters who come back after like, I don't know, you never saw me react to a chatter who said like, yo, I was busy the last month, but now I'm back. I never said like, who are you? Why would you not come back? Blah, blah, blah. But that's something streamer get to hear a lot for taking some days off. It's like such a huge topic at the moment in the streaming community of also big streamers starting to take like breaks now. And it's like crazy, like I'm taking a week off since 2 years. And I just personally really feel this topic because I'm somebody who pressures themselves a lot and like tries, and like I'm a little workaholic when it comes to those kind of things. Like I'm trying and like having only 24 hours is insane during the day. Like I need more hours. I need more days in the week. I need time to do all those things because I love the things I'm doing. I love streaming. I love all of this stuff. I have great ideas. I have a hand cam set up now. Today everything arrived. I have a hand cam set up. I have a Switch set up actually. A lot of things that are new that I'm excited about, and like I'm ruining it a little bit for myself because of the pressure. And maybe it sounds like a little excuse, but I wanna do the comfy I wanna do the comfy yoni era we started a couple weeks ago. I wanna really go into that until I'm done with studying in probably I hope 1.5 years. I think it is. I hope it is. And then I'm gonna move away from here. And then we can see how it is with streaming, if we're all still having lots of fun. And then we can see if it's gonna be a lot of streams a week again. 8-hour normal work days, streaming week. But for now, it's gonna be comfy. Like the fancy sentence I just said with like not making my life fit for streaming, but making streaming fit for my life. Yes. And that is my big yapping part. Questions are welcome now. I'm sorry, I know that those kind of talks are meh. They are meh. But I had them so many times in the background with my people, with my friends, with my mods, over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Thank you for the butt. I just wanted to let you guys know. Did you know why things gonna maybe change and why things are how they are? And that it's not a difficult. It is a difficult decision for me. It's not an easy one. That's what I wanted to say. And you know, I'm normally the one who knows how to yap and how to talk about things. And it's like such a difficult topic for me in a way. Even though I had it so many times. It is, it will, I feel like, always be a difficult topic. Yes. You are the biggest workaholic. No, it's so true. I try to be less. I try to be less. And also, remember to hydrate, everybody. Remember to hydrate. I had to slap you only a few times because of it. It was some good slappies though. Some good slappies. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Tons of streamers drop out because they decide to stream 2 hours a day and their health and so on goes to crap. Do what you need to do to keep streaming as something that you look forward to rather than something you might one day dread doing or do only out of sense of obligation. Yep. It is a big thing. The only thing why I didn't stop streaming was because I freaking like streaming. And I got it asked so many times in the conversations they had, why don't you just drop it? Emil knows it, for example, too. Why don't you just drop streaming? Do something else. Become a book talker, whatever. become something else. It's not like I don't have other hobbies, but like you could do something else. Why are you forcing yourself to be a streamer? First, because I'm used to it. I did so many streams. I spent so many hours streaming. I got used to it. My daily schedule follows streaming. So I can make everything at once. So I was scared that when I change things or when I eat things or blah blah blah, that my life has I don't know, no sense. No, that makes no sense. But like that there is nothing anymore or whatever. But in the end, I always looked at my channels and I love what we did with them. I love that I know when I go online who comes in, and then we can spend time together and that we can do things together and all this kind of stuff. And that's why I never clicked the delete button. And I will never. Even when I retire, I want the channels to be there. They're such comfy places and such amazing corners. That I want to keep them. You mentioned wishing to be recognized a bit more and gave the example some people don't know. You also have your gaming channel and all the other things you do amongst others. Could you give some more specific ways for us, chat, to give you that recognition for the people interested? I get what you mean. I can't demand you guys to do or say things. That's not my place. Nobody can do that. But I think it would be enough for me already if you just know about the situation. And because of that, you not getting the feeling that I'm like letting you guys down, or that I'm just not caring, or that I don't come on stream because, I don't know, I consider streaming as something that doesn't need to be done, or like as I said that in a weird way, that I consider streaming as something unimportant. We can't stop new people from coming in and saying like, I don't know, why did you already end? That's not possible. But I think it's just for me important that you guys have it in your head that I'm trying. I know you can't demand things, but you can see this as sharing how you'd like things in the ideal world. That's actually a hard question. Because for me, it's really just fine for people knowing and don't feel like, or like not get thoughts like, wow, she barely streams. Wow, she not really trying. Why you get online when you only stream 2 hours? Wow, it's just freaking co-working. That's not a real stream. Like those kind of things. I don't know. Party. I didn't hide that one. I just think giving each other more pop pots would be nice. Also for like other streamers. like appreciating each other's time. I think you value the opinion of fools too highly. I want to be honest there. I have some people who are in chat for a long time who would say those kind of things, or who are saying those kind of things. This is not something I'm talking about because XYZ came into chat and said, "You vtuber, you should stop streaming." We had enough trolls, randoms, weirdos. I'm not talking about that. I think this is a big huggy. Big huggy. Big huggy. Points finger at myself. How dare you? I thought everybody watching regularly was understanding and putty. Maybe. Don't ever say that. It's just a hug. It's just a hug. Maybe also I have a different perspective of it. Because my general view on things is maybe a little bit more negative because of my mindset at the moment. And it's also sometimes hard to judge. Obviously, we are in a chat here. It's about writing. And it's not direct contact. And there are a lot of people who sometimes mean something in a nice way. And what A says doesn't always mean that B understands in that way. So yeah. Yeah. I'm maybe seeing things a lot more dramatic as they probably seem to ya guys, because for me it's like a very big important thing. So streaming is a very big important thing, and I, like I said, do it over 20 hours a week, and for 4 years now, and I've never really spoken about anything. So it's also like things are stacking up, other things are being added, blah 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 blah. So yeah, I think the general positivity, the one I and like that you see, makes the negative stand out more strongly to you. Yeah, it's like always, negative things are always more visible and will stay in your head longer than positive things. And I'm not saying that you guys are at fault in any way. I just want you guys to know that I feel something like this and feel very overwhelmed. And yeah. Misinterpretation, communication is a big contributor indeed. Yes. And it's like also different in every stream, and it's a lot about interacting with a lot of different people. And I apologize if this sounds mean, but there are many people who will come to stream expecting too much or feeling like they are owed something by the streamer. I encourage you to put boundaries up with these people, because the difference between what you invest and how little they invest will make them disproportionately damage you, and they won't realize or won't care. I don't think that sounds mean it anyway. That's very, very true. that's the whole thing is very, very true. And even though you guys didn't ask for it, I did it a lot. It's getting better. Like I said, the announcement I did like 6-7 weeks ago. I changed a lot of my mindset and things that I did in the background. But yeah, I did the whole things with yeeting very, very important friends away, my health away. You guys know how much I'm currently talking about health and trying to work on things. I threw part of my studies away because of streaming. I built up so much stress that at some point I couldn't go live anymore without a panic attack. Or I couldn't sleep anymore. Or I had very unhealthy eating behaviors because I didn't find the time, for example, to eat between work and streaming. Or other things that are maybe too private and maybe not so important for this discussion. But like, you know, I very much know that. And I was working a lot with friends about it, with them, to fix those kind of things. But it's a progress, right? Yeah. And I'm trying to be less scared. I think I put this out there right now because then it's set. Because things I'm telling you guys are set in a way. Like I can't back off now because I said those things. If I change my mind tomorrow and be like, oh, da 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 da, it would be a bit weird and not make sense. And I feel like if I talk about it on stream, it is out there now. And I need to follow it. And I can't sneakily be like, I'm gonna run myself down even more. Let's go. Yeah. I mean, we're both young. Okay. We change our mindset so much in our time. Okay. If you ever need a pair of ears, my DMs are always open for you. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. We are both young. You have no idea how old I am. What is young for you? That's also a thing. I have a general idea. You think. And even if that's true, please don't think you know where I stand in life with that. Or like, I had very, very bad experience with people. I'm a little toxic when it comes to the age thing because I had a lot of people looking down a lot on me because in their eyes I was young or younger, and that's why I lost my rights to do specific things. And I got very bad experience with that. So I really don't like or appreciate somebody because of my voice and how I'm acting, especially how I'm acting in English, to think that I'm young. Just because I maybe can't address things the way I want to address in English, or I have like a cute quirky voice and and I'm like clumsy and stupid and so I need to be a young woman that doesn't know what they're doing in life. It's a topic I get a lot shoved into my face, and I'm just a little marked by that, and I know how you mean it. But I just react very sensitive to it because of things that happened because of that. Thank you for apologizing. was hard. I don't know if even something that I said made sense. For the serious, I'm acting now. I don't know if it feels like a serious topic. For me, it does. So, yeah. Yoni's the master witch, and the master witch is eternal. Exactly. My orbs are infinite, and I'm eternal. Not the orbs again. Oh no. Hello? In a good talk, orbs can't be missing. But yeah. Whoop whoop. That's all what I wanted to put out there. So I'm gonna write down where I'm gonna put the mark. So you can skip it in the VOD and go back to the fun co-working part. I'm glad you said all this. I could hear from your voice it's something that you feel strongly about. I'm not going to try to pinpoint what specific emotion you felt while saying all this. And if it's a little comfort, not everyone might care, but you can be certain some do. Voice. Thank you. I tried my best to convey my feelings to you guys. So I'm an open book now. So come and cuddle. I'm ready for a big cuddle party now. So how do we do the transfer now? Boom, co-working. Boom. I don't know. I swear, I need chocolate again. It's like summons up everything. I need freaking chocolate, really. I just need like a piece of chocolate, please. For the good mood, for the goodwill, and for the hope. I am. Other person does Yoni orbs more justice. That's what you think. Hello? Hello? That's what you maybe think. But at the same time, you're the one who draws them the most. So maybe I still have a thing for your orbs. All right. Oh God. I'm gonna make this smaller. This looks horrible. This looks horrible. I make it small. There you go. Small list. Perfect. Is it high enough? Is it at the same level? No, it's not. Is it now? I hope it is. But yeah, so welcome back everybody who now wants to be in co-working. New announcement. 4 streams a week, 2 ASMR, 2 gaming, everything else is random. Welcome in. There we go. Okay. Alright. Oops. I clicked into the game. Oh, I'm doing the wrong task. Oh no. They made a winter update of the lo-fi game we're using in the background with the sounds and everything. And they have like a super cute new task you can do. And a new spirit that you can catch. And some Christmas themes. New places you can be at and stuff. Physics. Ew. I don't know him. What? Physics? You don't know? I can show you the physical things. Hey, they're gonna pin you guys a document for co-working. And that's not the document. Where is the right document? Oh, there. And I need to change the title so I'm not scaring everybody. That's roleplay streams. There's co-working. You're on stream. I suggest some gifts on Throne if you want to approve them. There are some books I think you would enjoy. Ooh. I will have a look in a second, okay? Let me set up the stuff real quick and then I'm gonna have a look. Ready to be productive! Yes, that's cool. Let's be productive. Yeah. Boom. And I'm gonna change. Is that how you write it? I hope. Done. Clouch. Clouds. Wait, the other. Oh god. I do dishes. I still have my. You can see there was serious talk because I forgot to put my hat away. I always do those kind of things with my witch hat on, even though I'm not doing it on purpose. It just happens. The witch hat just comes out when I talk about those kind of things. There we go. Plus 23 wisdom stats on the witch hat, definitely. My god. You see how much space I have under it? It just helps my brain to grow. Yeah, we're not going into the study one because I have a lot of time the next days and we're gonna do it there. Wanna do some streaming things and some, because the uni stuff are way too complicated now. You're way too complicated. Bump. Okay. Did I miss anything? That maybe. Okay, wait, let me have a look on my to-do. Hi, welcome in, Sylvester. Hello. Also, thank you so much of all the others following doing the talk. Atsui, hi. Tranbia. Santa Maria. Hello, mozzarella sticks. Nico-chan. And Nathan. Hello, welcome in. Okay. Shaving counts, right? Is that like breathing? I mean, if you're gonna put up like hygiene, isn't that? I'm unsure about that. You should in general do some hygienic things. That would be the same as like using water on my face, wouldn't it? Oh my goodness! Hi Delphi! Hello, 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 hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi everybody, welcome in, welcome in. Hey. We're doing some comfy co-working today. Feel free to join in or just have a very comfy time here. Okay, hope you had a great time, Delphi. Hope you had a great time. And I hope you enjoyed your new model. I saw you have a new one now. You looked so pretty. You looked so freaking pretty, yeah. Mm-hmm. And of course, if you need to hit and run, don't stress about that at all. Hey. Okay. I wanted to look at my to-do list. I wanted to make... Did I write that down? No. We still need to make an Insta post. Because I have some really nice art. Oh my god. Harazaki is currently cooking my Christmas art for this year. It's like, so good. Hey, hope stream has been going well. So tired. Thank you for the kind words. Hey, you can go sleepies. Can you go sleep now? Can you at least rest a bit? I hope you can. Oops. Okay, that is done. That is done. That is done. Oh, really, really cool game came out, and I didn't have it on my list. But we watched it at the announcement of the game. I think it was Gamescom show, or like an indie. Was it the indie? I think it was the indie part of the Gamescom show. It's... Wait, let me find the name of it. I posted it on Discord. I think I can find that faster than anything else. Yes, the Berlin apartment. And it's kind of cool because like it's a comfy indie game, and you witness the evolution of an apartment. So there are many generations living in this apartment, and you kinda live the life of the apartment in a way, and you just, I don't know, it's like really nice. It's the backstory of an apartment. And it looks very, very pretty. It's a very pretty game. I'm kind of excited to play it. Hashtag that apartment life. Oh, you know what happened between those four walls? It's gonna be crazy what the apartment can tell us. Think about your apartment can talk. Your room can talk. It's enough. Your room only can talk. The walls have eyes and they can see things. and then they judge you. They're gonna judge. And I wanted to have a look on Throne and I need to get rid of some evidence now. You're gonna destroy the walls. And then you just knock away the wall you have with your neighbor, and then your neighbor's gonna look at you being like, what the hell? And you're just being like, I needed to silence them. They knew. They knew about everything. Throne. Da, 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 da. Wah, 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 wah. My first reaction to my neighbor would be, "Your walls are lies too." Raise the sledgehammer. Like, can I help you? Can you help me with this? Hi Zayan. Hi. I'm making food right now, so we're in super lurk mood. Yes, that's fine. Have a good lurk. Also, for those interested, we have new alerts. Or basically one alert. One new alert, and the other ones are sorted, and I made them look pretty again. They all got like icons, and like they all look pretty again. Some and I made them a little bit cheaper again. I made them a little bit cheaper again. Here and there. Whoosh. Wah 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 wah. Da 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 da. Okay, this is not loading. Love it. Throne is always amazing with loading. No, the loading. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. I want to try the new thingies, but apparently one can time out you for some time. No, it's you. It's not me. You're timing out yourself for some time. You can't time out me. I'm the ultimate power here. Would you prefer a game that's both on Steam and Switch, or one of the... I'm like okay with Steam games. Steam games are always good. That's what the you meant. Me, myself, and I. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, it does. And the lurk. There should be a lurk one. I think the lurk is new. The timeout is new. Yeah. And the other ones are. Angie Gremlin. Yeah. What is it? You wanna say hi to chat again? No? Okay. She's hiding. She was like, nope, hell nah. Hell nah. Hey Deathster, welcome and hi. Nice model, does it have cheek puff? Nope. But you can see if I'm like you can see the inner puffing. You can see. La 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 la. Okay. Should we start working on thumbnails first? I think I actually finished some of those already. I think I have. Oh, but not for this week. Wait, let me have a look. Let me have a look on which VODs are missing. I also want to get better on that. I wanna get better on uploading the VODs, but my internet takes so long to upload them and render them, or like the whole process. Let's say not my internet. My internet is absolutely not at fault, but like it takes forever to get them from Twitch to YouTube. It's crazy. Thank you for being one of the pillars of caring for myself. You need to care for yourself. Who else is gonna do it? You need to do it. You're the one and only. Because gaming is my hobby, I tend to blend out the condition of my home. Oh yeah, I have some people in my friend circle who also do that. And I maybe have visited some of them and cleaned some stuff. But believe me, gaming is gonna be a lot more fun and a lot more comfy if your place doesn't look like a mess. Then it keeps piling up, and then you need to get used to directly clean stuff away. Don't just put it. Like the salami tactic, you know? Do I wanna know is the question now. Do I wanna know about this? What the hell is a salami tactic? I'm scared. All VODs up. Easy. All VODs up. So I need some explanation. Salami tech is doing or pushing things bit by bit, very slowly. Oh. You need to get used to like directly, like what helped me, because like I'm a chaotic brain when I'm busy and stressed. So my space looks a mess when my brain is a mess. So what helps is to actually do things as like one by one things. So when you're eating. So part of it is getting the stuff you need, making the food, eating, and cleaning again. That's the whole process of your task. And you need to like try to stick to that and really be in the task. Or like when you shower, you need to prepare the towels, prepare the soap, whatever, go into the shower, then you get out of the shower, and you're not running off and doing other things, right? You dry yourself, you put on clothes again, you put the towels away, and then you're gonna wobble and do something else. It's a lot of being mindful about the task you're actually doing. And it helps you to enjoy things more and to not forget, like I do. I like forget a lot. I forget a lot of. Oh my god. jump scare dog. That even scared me. I wrote down a list of things to do with the check marks next to it, and I would check off what I did and leave it unchecked if I forget didn't do it, and rewrite it the next day. It worked for me to get triggered by unchecked boxes. Yes! I still have my memorial binder of written tasks to do turbulent times. Yeah. My problem is that I always forgot things. And I need to see stuff. So for example, my keys, so I don't forget my keys, I need to put them where I see them. And this spot is nothing that I can choose. This spot is a spot that is given by God. I don't know. And it is what it is, and I just need to accept it and put, I don't know, a fancy key hanger, whatever there. And I have, like, for example, a journal I write into. I have an Google Calendar I write into. And I tried out a lot of different things. Like actually journaling, if that helps. It doesn't. Or like getting used to writing things down immediately. Like I'm the person who gets told something, I walk into the next room and it's gone. Also, me who maybe burned their food today again. Also a thing. Like me and my oven and not setting a timer. It's a very, very big issue. Like, I burned food again. But at least this time not the food is burned. Only the thingy it was in is burned. Yeah. But I'm gonna eat it later and it's gonna taste amazing. But yeah. My hands still smell very burned. No, not the pan, it was the other thing. the not the cup, the cauldron. The the pot. It was the pot burned. The freaking cauldron. Imagine, I remember the word cauldron, but not I forgot it again. Pod. My God. Okay. It's a pod. Why can't I remember this? Giris, good evening. Cauldron cutter, which confirmed. I don't know why pod is so hard. It's a pod. How are you doing? Okay, being alive. It's going good. How are you? Which day is today? Tuesday. Oh, did you had a good start to the week? Everything going chill? I hope not too many people are annoying you guys. It's slowly going into Christmas time again, and everybody's losing their brains. Let's be honest. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. I'm playing Sekiro on NG Plus, and I'm doing the sure ending, and I'm crashing out on Nomable because, oh my God, this lady is annoying. Hi Sam. Hi. I can't lose what I never had, the true big brain right there. Yeah, big brain moments. You dodge a lot of things when you're stupid. Why doesn't this lady stop doing the grab attack? I grabbed. I'm sure I would be as annoying as her, but I cuddle. How is her grab attack looking like? I'm interested. Haveria, welcome in. Oh my goodness, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Wow, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you had a lovely, lovely stream. Did you enjoy yourself? I had to learn that by knowing less, you get to do less as well. The irony. Hi, Jen. Hi. Dropping off the kids. Spread all the love. Dropping off the kids. That's so cute. That is so cute. Why is this message so cute? Oh, dropping off the kids. We are doing some comfy co-working today. If you read the document in the pinned message, you can even join in. Otherwise, just feel welcome and relax and enjoy yourselves. She dashes at you, and when she grabs you, she throws you over her shoulder, doing 85% of your whole HP. That's a lady, my god. Thank you for the hydrate. Hydration. Gonna open a new bottle. Welcome to Bottle ASMR. Stream was good, but it's been a bit tiring, so I'm wrapping up and winding down now. So alive, I want to come over. Oh, it's so sweet, of course. Enjoy yourselves, relax, do something nice for yourself, some good self-care. And thank you so much for coming here. I really appreciate that. Did I watch a TikTok before stream? I think it's a TikTok sound in my head. Hi. Hey, this lady, I hate her, I won't crash out. I'm just a solution area letting you win. Yes. Wait, didn't you say you play in... Wait, she was a boss in Sekiro, right? Didn't you just say that? You wanna know how many bosses I did in Sekiro? Not even one. Sekiro is not my proudest moment. I was so motivated and then I got crushed. We need Samcat. Welcome and hi. Hello. We need two ASMR thumbnails. 2 ASMR. Expedition. Escape simulator. Nomable. Okay. Club Studio. Then we're gonna start. I'm like screaming at the screen because of the singing grab attack and the fact she can attack you when you're on the ground. As long as she's not starting to heal herself, doable. That's your gaming. we wanted to start with ASMR. ASMR. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. I wanna use the pretty big. Oh wait, I recently used that. No, I recently used that. I wanna. Which image should I take? Emil, which amazing image of ya should I take? I just take last. Gonna pull last into this. Look at my face. It's so good. Look at this. Ah. Ah. Oh. Ah. It's so adorable. Actually, what we should do is like collect all the yonigiris and the images. Like this one. I have like a couple of images already where you can see like small onigiris in them. And I feel like we should collect them all. Do one big image. There's so many of the small ones. Finally, after an hour, she's down now and just to no hit. That color looks weird. Your color looks weird. Yes. Needs to be white. Papa. He does the same grab attack to you. No. They just like to hug you. I think that's what it is. I didn't come far enough in this game to know any of those bosses, to be honest. La 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 la. You can do it, hon. I believe in you. You will figure it out. You also figured out the other one. See your face more. We need another one. Another one. We can do this one. Gonna post it soon again. This is one of my favorite artworks for winter times. It's also like one of the first ones I got. And I really like this artwork. Oops. Wrong layer. Wrong layer. Da 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 da. There's so many colors on this. I mean, it's not so bad. Maybe a bit darker. Maybe like this. Hello, Glenn. Hello. How are you doing? We're coming. I wanna do it different. Gonna no. I got one heal in the dream. I believe. But look how many times you're slaying her now. You're getting better. Cleaning. Hi, Tiger. Hello, hun. Wow, how are you doing? Hi. La 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 la. The satisfying feeling of the letters. Yeah. The big zoom in. When I zoom out, I see. Oh no. When I zoom out, I see things. I wanna see things. I don't feel anger anymore. It's the only thing left, frustration. So, I finished this one, and I finished this one. And I finished those. 2 left. Got a little froggy noises. I put too much pressure into my voice before. The only thing left is empty stare at the screen. I swear you're gonna be fine. It will all be over at some point. The way is the important thing, not the goal. Thumbnail pictures. The escape simulator maps were so freaking cool. We sadly only have one more map left. One more. Why are you so angry today? Oh, that one is a small dog. A very, very tiny dog. Don't even call her a dog. It's already... She a very small one. Is there no better picture? Oh, this one is bigger. Yes. I found a bigger version. Better quality. Bigger means bigger. Bigger means better quality. And I prepared something really cute. I already used it for one thumbnail, but I think it's so enormous. Look at. Where did I put it? Oh, there. Where is it? Oh, look at me. Detective Yoni. My good kitty Alice. Such a little good kitty, huh? Such a very good kitty. My good kitty Alice. Such a good kitty, right? You being a good kitty. Good, good little Alice. Good kitty. It's so cute. Such a cute one. I need a puzzle piece. Either the original one or the fake one. My bubble's going strong. Oh my god. I just need an image. But they don't have any. Oh gosh, I'm seeing the goblet drama. The goblet that techno lost us. Hey, that was so funny. Maybe we also should play Escape Simulator 1. Wait, let me see. Was Escape Simulator 1 as fun as Escape Simulator 2? Wow, it looks way different style-wise. I think I actually have seen people play that. You can play in VR. Oh yeah, and the rooms are way smaller. How funny. Oh, and you have DLCs. Oh, you have many DLCs. My god. Buy this bundle. 6 items. Does everybody need to have the bundle? Or like the other DLCs to play again? That could be cool again. VR support. I don't need VR support. I just need normal. 5. There are 5 DLCs. Hi, Raiden. Welcome in. What's in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the extra stuff. Okay. The only thing, it's mixed. The DLCs don't have like good reviews though. How do you get mixed on a DLC? But they did such a crazy good job with the Escape Simulator 2. I'm so full and happy now, that's good. That's good. Nummies. Nummies. Nom 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 nom. I think I had bread. Yeah, I had bread this morning. I ate like 2 small pieces of bread. Yeah. But I have my food ready for after stream. Sykes and hiya. Welcome in. Yeah, I ran home. Then I burned my food. And then I started streaming. Yeah, just me things, let's be honest. Just me things again. Burned the cauldron, not the food. Facts. Started talking to Emil and then my food was a little too long in there. Hey. So much searching just for puzzle piece. There we go. For the puzzle piece. Chup, chup, chup. Chup, chup. Hi, hello, Cyril. Hello. Wah. How is your week going? Everything alright? You surviving? Yay, the first one using lurks. The lurks, the lurks. Everything going great if you don't look at the fact I'm full of tests. Oh, hi, Papa. Little smaller one. I messed up a little. Gonna fix it. Yup. It doesn't look shiny. Wait, do I need to do it in white? White is better. What if we gonna do? That looks already triggering. Gonna take color. And then gonna do some. No, or without the shiny stuff. Looks so triggering. Oh my god. Easy fit. That's how it fits. Perfect. Okay, save us. Save here. 8-4. What is this? What is this? Oh. Hi Drax! Hello, hello! How are you doing? Hi, hi! Hello, hello! what my new... Oh, it's doing shiny stuff. Yes! Look at it! Look at it! New spirit discovered, dear Muff. Where is it? Look at it. In green. Oh, no, it's cute. Wow. That looks like Cyndaquil as a deer. I like the green one and the reindeer one and the black one. The black one though fits best into my aesthetic that I currently have going on. Are we already in Christmas mood? I'm gonna take this one. Okay. Okay. Wait, we need to see. We need to see spirit. Cozy kitchen, and the second one, Squire Sprout, kitchen chopping. Wait, do we have other ones? Kitchen sounds. Okay, wait. I'm gonna do this one. Activity. We need to go in the kitchen. Need to do some chopping. Kitchen chopping, and needs to be morning. Oh wait, but I need to have a spirit companion up. Look how he's freaking cooking too. He's also cooking. My god, cute. Oh, but we need other spirit companion to get those. Oh, okay, wait. Needs to be morning. And then we need to sadly switch away our new friend to... Are you? But we can also do Christmas ones. That one is cute. Okay. I think this is the right one. Are you a dusk bunny? Dusk bunny, yeah. Okay, wait. And we needed nothing else. Activity, lighting, and spirit companion. Wait, see. Spirit is being lured. Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm good. No, that's not what I meant. Oops. That's the one. There. Look at me cutting. All right. Finish that one. So we're missing only escape. Expedition. I'm a bit nervous about expedition. We're gonna actually finish it this Saturday. Yeah, it's Saturday. I already have an idea who the paintress is. Already have an idea. I want a nice image. There's no good image. Guess I'm gonna play first then and then make the thumbnail because I want a good quality image of the paintress. Okay. I need to remember though. Need to remember. Gonna write it down in the hopes that I won't forget. Okay. Then we're gonna eat. Easy. Make. All right. That one I need to remember to do. It has something to do with my winter break. That one. Wait, let me have a look on it. Wait, where did I write it down? me. Where did I made a note somewhere. Here. My goodness. What were the days? I need to do like a calendar thing. And I don't have the brains for it. Wait, they're gonna do it different. Calendar. Oh yeah, and I can close this. Yes. Do not save. Thank you for the hydrate. Good evening, let me make this. Hello. Hello. Oh, I hate it when a calendar starts with Sunday. There's nothing more triggering than a calendar that starts with Sunday. No. Just no. I do not want this. It makes no sense in my brain. Okay. Why is that bad? Because the week starts with a Monday. That's the whole sense of a Monday. You can't start the week with Sunday. That downgrades to Sunday, that it's before week start. Because Sunday is like chilling, week done, recharging for Monday. Because Monday restarts the drama. I don't know how to organize this. It's beyond my capabilities. Yeah. Hi view. Hello, hello. Brain is confused. Hello, well, hello, hello. Ma, how have you been? Hello, hello. Did you survive the summer well? It's already winter. And gonna do this. The summer was killing me this year. Oh, was it too hot for you? Weight out for me was around 90 for summer. That's crazy. I only had like 2 or 3 weeks of summer. It was like actually hot. The rest was more like rain. Rain. Lucky? I don't know. Constantly rain is also not nice. Mm. I'd rather have it rain than be extremely hot. True. Very true. How's stream going? Going good. I made some quite progress. Wait, it's not seeable, but I finished some thumbnails already, and I'm currently working on a project for this winter. I need to organize a schedule, and I'm like, I don't know. No. Breathe, hon. Breathe. Dog? He had to breathe. Do you like to listen to music while you're working? Yes. I do. At the moment, techno. Techno stuff. We also have like a playlist on Spotify. Oh, and sometimes this background thing we're using is also really nice because you have wait, lo-fi music in there, and it's always themed. And at the moment, you have some new. Wait, I hope it's not too loud. It shouldn't be. You have like Christmas themed lo-fi music in it. It's like a whole playlist that you can listen to. They have for Halloween, sad lo-fi, reading lo-fi, study session, lazy vibes, popular, back to school, best of lo-fi. And you can put in your own YouTube links in here. Due to reasons we're not gonna do that, but yeah, but we started on Spotify like a new party playlist in some way. And I really like that one. It really goes nice. Well done, Scott. Well done. Well done. Some of my friends don't understand how someone can work with music because they get distracted, but for me it's just relaxing, helps me focus. To be honest, I either at some point when I concentrate a lot, I forget about the music because I don't hear it anymore, or I also tend to sometimes just stop the music. And then I notice it at some point and then I put it back on. It happens a lot when you're in the zone. Yeah. And then my brain gets louder than everything else and then I have to stop the music because it's just distracting. But therefore I don't go to the gym a lot with music. Nowadays I actually watch YouTube video because it's kind of like a podcast video. I started doing that at the gym instead of music. I don't know, I'm just not vibing with music at the gym. Or just kind of interested. Sometimes listen to podcasts that really help with focus. Yes. Even though I'm best when I just don't do anything and just focus on the sport. Actually, I don't know why. It's like I don't do much. It's like chill. "56-minute phone call with mom. I'm back." Cute. I hope you guys had a good chat. We're talking about my last trip, her shenanigans with my nephew, plans for Christmas. Oh yeah, the Christmas plans. My mommy girl finally stopped haunting me. With Christmas in general. Because now all is sorted out. So, Pressure. Welcome and hi. Excited for Christmas. Yes. Yes. It's gonna be so much fun. And I got some really cool gifts. One of them is arriving soon. I got me a new mouse. Da, da, da. And I'm like so excited because it's a really light one and a small one, and I'm like, I don't know, my setup is getting really, really, really cool. It just all, I don't know, it's really nice. And some small things, and I prepared something for Handcam stream. We're gonna do in December before I leave. Gonna do a Handcam stream, and we're gonna build something, and I'm really excited about that. Okay. Need to. Okay. Oh yeah, we can talk about the community event. I want to do something fun on Discord because I have some games that I haven't finished yet, in the sense of making them 100%. And I thought maybe it's a funny idea if we do some comfy gaming community evenings where we sit together, and my goal is to get some games to 100. And I currently have Expedition 33. Yeah, Expedition 33, even though that's a hard one to get on 100 because there's so many secret things you could do. Expedition 33, Power Wash 2, Hogwarts Legacy. Still, I still didn't keep on playing and making it to 100. Those are the current ones we have. Well, did I at least remember that I need to finish them? I have one more game that I need to finish. That we could finish. That is Tales of Arise DLC. That would be number 4. And I thought it would maybe be nice to do that with everybody. They are not like probably too fast over for full stream. So I would do them on Discord instead. And Abidas, hello. Welcome and hi. Hope you're enjoying your week. Hello. So there was an idea I had for a community evening. And we're probably gonna do one soon too. Especially Power Wash, because I'm in need of finishing Power Wash. Can I already plan in a day? Because I wanted to make like a little questioning when we're gonna do it. I'm gonna probably do the voting on Discord though. Let me look at my smart calendar, right? Could do one. Bum, 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 bum. Could do one here. Okay, wait. I need to write down the dates. We can do one This one. Oh, true. This one. The first. Eight. 9. The second. Right, first, second. 9. 12. 13. 14. It's not on Spotify? No. That's what I always think about the Nightcore YouTube accounts. They do like crazy Nightcore ones, and I'm like, I want them on Spotify, please. I have never heard of that language, Scott, actually. I think. And I did a lot with languages, but this one I don't know. Gonna post a whole list of so many dates. I feel like that's not productive, but it's just gonna confuse you guys if I gonna post this as like a giant list. Sunday, Monday, Friday, Sunday, okay, I need to do that differently. It's always Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. For the next 3 weeks. Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. I mean, you guys gonna say Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Okay, you guys gonna say Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I just gonna look for the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so let's be honest. This week is already set. So I kinda don't wanna interfere with that, so okay, wait, we're gonna do this. Hello, Paul. Hello. You doing good? 7. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And we have one more week. 12, 13, 14. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay. I'm also gonna do it a little different. I need a document. Just a random dog, please. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Saved. Okay. Can delete. Let me make an announcement. As many as join in. Okay. Yes. Or wait, don't I have a no? There. Then on which day? Of course, we can to make sure as many as possible can join in. Please vote, and yes, motivators allowed. Remember, if you voted, take it as you also. I will take it as if you also will actually join in. Oh, there you go. Done cleaning, done groceries, done dinner. Nothing to do for the rest of the time, but done enjoying your yappies. Oh, well done. Damn. Good job. I have so many mini tasks today. I don't feel really productive, but I'm actually getting rid of like smaller tasks. Productive. But I'm also really hungry. when I'm done with my things, I just gotta go eat. Do you use the checklist method? Oh, I don't know about a method, but I'm using a checklist. You can see it on stream. Here. I have a stream one and a studies one. Even though the study one is just getting longer. I finished this. Yeah. Food very important. Yeah, I'm so hungry. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hungry. Forgot what I wanted to do. I wanted to get an arrow. There we go. I have a below arrow, don't I? Where's my down below arrow? Ah, here. Here it is. I have a chat with only pretty icons and things. Choop. I really like the Christmas lo-fi music. It's kind of nice. And it's like, I often have the problem with lo-fi that it repeats too much. But that one is actually really nice. What are we taking today? Vegetables, colors, animals, plants, food. You list all the things you need to do in the day and you classify them by how important they are. Then when the day is over, you can see how many you completed or how much you did to complete them, and it helps you feel that you did more, because even if you completed one task, you know that it was a long time task. Ooh, I never did that, but that's actually a really nice way to do it. The only thing I do is like big task. So during the day I want to try to do like 2 big tasks and stuff, and like high energy. So big tasks are normally either really long or high energy, and I can only do like 2 of them. If it's a 3 task day, then I calculate for the next day that I need to do less or have some more time for like comfy things and stuff. That's like the only thing I do. But actually that sounds really nice. And it's so smart too. Like giving them like different kind of weight. Happening together. Together we devour the very gods. Create a wolf. Hello. Welcome in. Second vote. Second vote. I've wrote it in bold, so I have to keep doing that. Hello, hello, hi, see, hoi, 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 wah, 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 wah. Are you vibing? Are you vibing? Where's my document? There. Boom. Okay, vote for our community night is up on Discord. If you guys like to vote, go in the news chat. I also pinged the news Giri roll if you don't want to miss any random announcement of mine or things that are happening. Go get the news Giri roll in the rolls. Publish, 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 oh, publish, publish. Oh, I forgot to write. You can't do much. Yeah, because I got no brain. It's called I got no brain. Wait, I fix. Let me fix you. Robot, hi. Welcome in, hi. Head empty, no brain. Yeah, this is no brain. But you know what? I even gonna give you the hearts you need to press. Blue, green, purple, and yellow. Ta-da! What did you do? How did you do it? With no brain did I do it? Hi Israel. Yo. Da. I can even be nice and be like, look at me. Look at me. You only need to press things now. Why is this so hard? I need bigger buttons. I'm a granny. Bigger buttons, please. What this? Yes, no. Have a good luck. Have a good luck. Good luck with your work. That kind of sounds interesting. Good luck. Good luck. Have good luck with your work. I can do this. I can do this. Look at my army of dates. If there are like multiple dates where a lot of people can join in, then we're gonna do all of them. And we're gonna do all of them. Okay. You guys wanna see which kind of image I'm gonna post soon? You wanna have early teaser? I think I didn't show that yet actually. I have some images cooking. I'm sure you did. Yes, if you can join. No, if you absolutely cannot join. If you do not care, then please do not vote. Easy. Wait, let me see. I wanna show you the image. I mean, one have you seen already? That will also be... Oh, actually, that's the next one. I wanna show you another image. I have 2 images being posted soon on like Twitter and Instagram and stuff. But I'm blind. Wait, C-H. Wait, there. I don't know if I showed you guys already. Yeah, okay. Make it as big as... I'm not saying it, okay? Ladies and gentlemen. It's so cool. It is so cool. That was actually my Halloween art. Please don't bonk. Please don't bonk. That one was actually for Halloween. Bringing some light into the darkness. But, yeah. But it's gonna be posted soon. I promise. I have so much amazing art that I do not post. Look at my face. I mean, you cool. Look at who this? Like, who the hell is this? Look at how cool. Look how cool I'm looking. Oh, I really like this. No. Someone stole the necklace from the hand. Han, it's war. I don't think. Maybe one of the hands did. Wait, maybe one of them is holding them. Look at all the hands. Maybe one of them has one. He's going to do some magic. Fireball. Fireball. Oh, I never noticed that. It's actually a ball of fire. Casting fireball. Ah, good old times. Good old times in freaking Baldur's Gate having fireball. I ain't gonna fireball. It's actually a fire Giri. Oh, we can do like dots in here. There's always a Giri. There's always a Giri. Just somewhere. It's so cool. Yeah. That plus another one. I hope I can post soon. Alright. Insta post. Yeah, I didn't do the post yet, but I think it counts. And we did this. So we did everything for today. Where's Emil? Emil's the last one having a task up. You wanna finish your task. And don't get used to me writing you guys for finishing your task. Emil is just handling my orbs, so it's my duty to tell him that I'm gonna end now. Another successful co-working indeed. And maybe even with another spirit. Wait. Yes! It's a cucumber. Oh no, it's a bento. It's an onigiri. As if I just got an onigiri rice ball spirit. It's a freaking the gods have spoken. Ah, how cute. It's a bento bunny. Wait, what kind of outfits do you have? I need to investigate. Oh, not many. I'm in the way. I have a pink one. And in our... Look at the face. Why is it so cute? You are so cute. You're so cute. Oh my god. I'm easily bored by small blob cuteness. Okay. Alright, everybody. Alright. That's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for listening in today. And for spending time with me. I really appreciate that. And I wish I said a lot of more comfy times in the future. We're gonna do some really nice chill stuff the next weeks. Giving out a little reminder, even though I talked about it, Christmas and New Year I will be gone. I'm gonna visit my family, so I think we have like 4 weeks. We have like a full month, I think, left until that. Just giving a little heads up. And those we're gonna spend with like lots of nice and comfy things. Alright, I'm gonna rate you guys to tea. Most precious in the dorps ASMR streamer. She does English and German, so don't be scared. You can write English. And boop. And she's really sweet. So send a lot of cuddles to her. And read subs if you wanna use it. Alright, and then I'm gonna wish you all a lovely rest day or rest evening. Enjoy the week, seeing you hopefully on Thursday for some trickers, community triggers. Wow. And then have a good one, yeah? Have a good one, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye.